Hi everyone, Shaun from Optics. So today we've got the eagerly anticipated Vortex Strike Eagle 5-25x56. So we've got both now available. You've got the MOA version, you've got the mil version. The mil version 0.1 MRAD clicks, MOA, quarter MOA clicks. And let's get straight into it. So built on a 34mm tube, this differs from the other Strike Eagle series. So previously in the Strike Eagle series, we had the 1-6, the 1-8, and then we had the 4-24 and the 3-18. And this has now evolved. They based it on the 34mm tube. It's the mag range, what most people want, 5-25, decent objective size and a 56mm. And it's really got all the features that every shooter wants, and it's priced incredibly well. You're looking about £800 retail, give or take. So in terms of internal adjustment that they've managed to get out of this scope, so due to it being on a 34mm tube, in the MOA you've got 110 MOA of internal adjustment on the elevation. On the mil you've got 31 MRAD. And the one thing to note though, because this scope does have a hard zero stop, as soon as you use that zero stop, your elevation adjustment is reduced. So it's pretty much reduced near enough half. So if you're talking 110 MOA, I think off the top of my head, you've got about 47 MOA left if you use the zero stop. So it's worth bearing that in mind. So maybe pair it with a set of Boris XCR rings, like in the Signature series, what can give you that extra bit of MOA in the ring itself. Or if you've got 20 MOA rail, then you've got no problem at all. So it's a rheostat illumination based on the side. So it's got basically 11 steps of illumination, and it's red. We've also got side focus down to 15 yards. That's nice because obviously that brings it down into the air rifle game, and a lot of these will be used on air rifles or rimfires just because you have got that side focus adjustment. And these scopes, or the whole Vortex range, is incredibly popular across every field. So it's good that they've managed to bring that down to the short ranges, and you've got no problem at all then shooting this out to over 1,000 yards really, because you've got that nice internal adjustment, especially if you don't use the zero stop. And the glass quality in these Strike Eagles is very good. They've used the XD glass system, what they've used on a lot of the other optics in their range, and we've found that even the Diamondback Tacticals have been shot out to 1,000 yards and people have been incredibly happy with them. So really, to round it off, just to let you know sort of what comes in the box, get a sunshade, nice and chunky. You got actually a throw lever, which is quite a nice touch, and that throw lever basically is very similar to the ones they offer as an add-on. You've then got a set of bikini covers, nice and easy. You can always upgrade these obviously after, go on to like the Vortex Defender set. And to be honest, those Defenders have taken the market really. Butler Creek have really fallen right by the wayside on their flip ups, just because the sizing chart on the Vortex is a lot easier to go by. Simple 56, eyepiece 40, 44, and basically whatever size objective you got, you just match it up to the Defender. So that's nice and easy. Another little bonus actually is a little, I think it's 3D printed to be honest. It's basically a turret tool. So to save putting a coin in your illumination, buggering up the cap, and the same on the actual elevation or the windage. You just use this turret tool, you can just undo it, and it just keeps your turrets keeping clean. And I would say that's probably just about it. They're now available, and if you have any further questions, drop us an email, comment below, like the video, and we'll keep them coming. Cheers guys.